ultimate arena of nature's most explosive battles. She leads her family through ancient migration routes.
Every step is a lesson in survival for the young ones. Water is life, a precious commodity in this arid land.
The herd gathers, a moment of respite and bonding.
Jumbo, ever curious, explores his immediate surroundings.
Kala watches, her maternal instincts always on high alert.
But the savannah holds other inhabitants, equally driven.
The lions, apex predators, rule by tooth and claw. Luna, still learning, observes her elders' every move.
Their survival depends on unity and a keen eye for weakness.
The savannah provides, but it also demands a price.
The elephants continue their journey, unaware of the lurking danger.
But the hunters are already on the move, silent and unseen. Shadow picks up a scent, her instincts honed by countless hunts.
A distant rumble, a tremor in the earth, signals their presence.
Scar watches from a rocky outcrop, orchestrating the hunt. Asha, the matriarch, senses a shift in the wind, a subtle unease. Kala instinctively draws Jumbo closer, a mother's silent warning.
The lionesses advance, using every scrap of cover.
The gap between predator and prey slowly diminishes.
Jumbo, unaware, continues to explore, a beacon of vulnerability. Kala's gaze snaps to her calf, a surge of maternal fear.
Shadow sees the opening, the vulnerable moment. A silent signal passes between the hunting lionesses.
Asha lets out a low rumble, a warning echoing through the herd. Kala charges forward, a blur of grey, pure maternal fury.
Shadow hesitates, surprised by the sudden, fierce defense.
Kala positions herself between Jumbo and the lurking danger. Scar observes, assessing the strength of the elephant's resolve.
The lionesses retreat for now, the initial ambush thwarted.
Asha joins Kala, reinforcing the protective circle.
Jumbo, safe for now, nuzzles his mother, oblivious to the peril.
The savannah returns to a deceptive calm, but the threat lingers.
Scar knows, patience is a hunter's greatest virtue.
Night falls, bringing new dangers and heightened senses.
Kala stays close to Jumbo, her body a shield in the darkness.
Under the cloak of night, Shadow,
moves like a ghost.
The air is thick with the scent of prey and the promise of a hunt.
Asher's ears swivel, picking up the faintest sounds of the night.
The pride regroups, planning their next move with deadly precision.
The morning brings a false sense of security to the herd.
But the dry season intensifies, pushing all creatures to their limits.
Water sources dwindle, forcing the elephants to travel further.
Jumbo struggles with the heat, his energy waning.
Kala offers comfort, a constant source of strength.
The lions, too, feel the pressure, hunger driving their every move.
Shadow's gaze is fixed on the distant elephant herd, a desperate hope.
The savannah is a stage for a timeless drama of survival. The elephants reach a new waterhole, a moment of relief.
Jumbo revels in the cool water, momentarily forgetting his fatigue.
Kala watches, her guard still up, even in moments of peace.
But the lions are patient, observing from the shadows.
Scar gives a subtle nod, the signal for the hunt to begin anew.
Shadow and Luna begin their approach, a synchronized dance of death.
Asha's trunk shoots up, a sudden, piercing trumpet of alarm.
Kala immediately pulls Jumbo close, sensing the imminent threat.
Shadow breaks cover, a golden streak across the savannah.
Luna follows, aiming for a strategic flank. The elephant mothers form a defensive circle, a living fortress. Jumbo is tucked safely within, but the fear is palpable. Shadow tests the perimeter, looking for any weakness.
Asher lowers her head, tusks pointed, a clear message of defiance.
Luna attempts a feint, drawing attention away.
Kala responds instantly, trumpeting a warning.
Gar joins the fray, his roar echoing across the plains.
Asher meets his challenge, a matriarch's unwavering resolve.
The lionesses press their attack, a coordinated assault.
Kala charges a daring lioness, a thunderous display of power.
Shadow narrowly escapes, her agility her only salvation.
Asher stomps the ground, a warning tremor for any predator.
Gar circles, seeking a moment of distraction, a single mistake.
Jumbo cries out, his fear echoing through the chaos.
Kala's resolve hardens, fueled by her calf's distress. Shadow makes another lunge, a desperate attempt to break through.
Asha intercepts, her tusks a formidable barrier. Scar lets out a frustrated growl, the hunt proving costly.
Asha trumpets again, a triumphant sound of defiance. The lions, defeated, begin their slow, reluctant retreat. The elephant mothers stand firm, their victory hard won.
Jumbo emerges, blinking, slowly understanding his escape. Kala nuzzles her calf, a tender moment after the storm.
Asha surveys the savannah, knowing the threat will return. The cycle of life and death continues, relentless and unforgiving. But for these mothers, protection is not just instinct. It is a fierce, unwavering commitment, etched into their very being. A mother's fury, a force stronger than any predator. A testament to the warrior spirit within every mother. Their bond, an unbreakable shield against the wild. The future carried on the shoulders of these giants. The savannah sleeps, but the mothers remain ever vigilant. Kala stands over Jumbo, a silent sentinel in the darkness. Asha's wisdom guides them through every trial and triumph. The sun rises again, painting the sky with new promises. Another day begins, another chapter in their epic journey. Jumbo, full of youthful energy, explores the new day. Kala watches him, her heart filled with love and purpose. Asha leads the way, a symbol of enduring strength. The savannah, a harsh teacher, but also a giver of life.
The lions, too, must adapt, their struggle for survival ongoing.
Shadow's gaze is distant, already planning the next hunt.
But the elephant mothers stand ready, united and fierce. For a mother love knows no bounds, no fear. It is the ultimate defense, the heart of the wild. A mother's fury, a force that shapes the savannah. Their legacy, etched into the very dust of Africa. Protected by a love fierce enough to challenge lions.
Kala's vigilance, a constant presence in his young life. Asha's leadership, guiding them through every season.
The rhythm of life, punctuated by moments of intense drama.
Scar, ever the opportunist, watches from afar.
A mother's love, the ultimate weapon in the wild.
a force that ensures the survival of their lineage. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues. As night falls, the mothers stand guard, their watch eternal. Kala's presence, a comforting warmth in the cool night air.
Asha's wisdom, a guiding star in the darkness. The sounds of the night, a symphony of life and survival.
Scar, a shadow in the night, still roams his territory. Shadow and Luna, ever watchful, ever hungry.
But the elephant mothers stand united, an unbreakable wall.
Kala's trunk gently caresses Jumbo, a silent promise of protection.
Asha's presence, a beacon of hope for the next generation. The savannah breathes, a living testament to resilience.
And the mothers, the true warriors, continue their sacred watch.
Future of the herd, safe within their protective embrace.
Kala's gentle breathing, a lullaby of survival. Asha's ancient wisdom, guarding the dreams of tomorrow. The savannah sleeps, but the spirit of the mothers remains awake.
For in the heart of every mother, a warrior sleeps, ready to rise.
Protected by an unbreakable bond, a mother's fierce love.
Kala's shadow, a constant guardian, a shield against all harm.
Asha, the matriarch, embodies this primal, powerful truth.
The enduring spirit of the wild, forever protected by its mothers.